Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch Entertainment Earth exclusive Clone Trooper 4-pack. So these Clone Troopers are Phase 2, aka Star Wars Episode 3 Clone Troopers. So we have the 501st Legion Clone Trooper, aka Vader's fist right there, or Vader's hand. We have Coruscant Guard. We have the 212th Attack Battalion, so 212th Utapau Troopers. You know, we got the like Commander Cody's squadron right there, and then the 442nd Siege Battalion. So I really do like the way that they have protected this box by putting it in the wrapper, because this is probably one of the most collectible sort of packs that they've done. It's very unique with the fact that it's you know, like a 4-pack as opposed to it just being like a deluxe set or something, like a diorama. And obviously with it being exclusive, it's a little bit more expensive and a little bit more rarer and harder to find than some other sets as well. So now we can go ahead and slide these out from that cover right there. But the cool thing about this is that they open accordion style, you know, so they are actually it's really hard to get it to kind of stay open because they've been folded that way for so long. But there we have the all of the clones out together, and they look absolutely epic. So let's open these guys up and take a closer look. And here are the troopers out of the packaging, and by far the best thing about this set as a reviewer is the fact that these guys actually have some colour on them so that you can actually see them. Phase 2 in general is my favourite set of armour, so I'm really happy to have this 4-pack. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and, you know, army build and, you know, build up your Coruscant Guard or your 501st, etc, etc, obviously this set is a more expensive set. It was an exclusive set, which also means it's not sold in as many places, and also it just is not widely available like regular release Black Series figures. So, you know, there's just not many of them out there. But still, at least just having one set I think is really nice. So it might not be the best thing to go ahead and army build, you know, with it being quite expensive, but you know, nonetheless it's awesome that we do actually see these variations of the Phase 2 Trooper. Now all of these are exactly the same in terms of the body mold, and then obviously we have the one different weapon. So we have the larger blaster rifle for the Coruscant Guard over here. It's really epic to see this guy and actually be able to compare him to the Coruscant Guard that we got, the Shock Trooper, which was actually labeled as the Battlefront one from Black Series that we got a while ago, which is basically just, you know, a Stormtrooper design, and I definitely do dig this one a lot more. So taking a closer look at these figures, then you can see the amount of detail that's been put into these is absolutely phenomenal. Each of them has very unique, you know, like kind of battle-worn look, and they all have a look like the armor has been scratched and scraped, and you can see down here it's kind of like a splatter, so it looks like it's gone through a puddle or something, which this guy, you know, if he's been battling on Kashyyyk, he definitely would look like that. Then we have just some general kind of washes in some places as well, just making it look kind of grubby. These things just look fantastic. Here's a bit of a closer look at the 212th Trooper right here. Just, again, absolutely phenomenal. I love the way that you've got all these kind of scratches in there. Now, it's actually a part of the print. If you look closely, you can actually see the dot matrix to it all, which in some places is a little bit too kind of dotty, shall I say. If we look at, where is it? I think it's on the Shock Trooper's arm. Yep, for sure, there you can see it. So we've got some really nice printed detail, and then you look over here and you can definitely see the dot matrix on there. That's very apparent. But then down here it does look very much like a brush stroke, so I don't know if it actually is or if it's still kind of printed in there. If these have been sort of hand done, then, which in some cases it does actually look like they have been, then that is absolutely awesome. And one extra bit of detail that you get on this guy is down here. We actually have some mud around those feet there, which is really cool. You can kind of pretend that these are the ones that go and rescue Vader from Mustafar. It looks like they've been walking through all that soot and ash and stuff, so that's pretty sweet. I just find something so sinister and evil, yet so heroic about these Phase 2 helmets. It's just epic. And then over here, the famous 501st, if you're a fan of Battlefront 2, and by that I mean the actual Battlefront 2, not the dice crap that we're getting these days, then you're going to absolutely love this guy. The blasters are all just a plain molded flat colour. They're nothing special. There's no added paint detail, no added silver or greys or whites or anything to those. And as for the articulation, obviously they are all the same. So we have a ball jointed head, so it can't really look up all that much, but it can look down, left and right, and pivot side to side a little. Shoulders come out to the side, not all that much, it's kind of hindered. They spin all the way around though. Rotation at the upper part of the arm, double jointed elbow, which can only move 90. Rotation at the wrist and a hinge there as well. So they move in and out, and then over here they move up and down. We got a ball jointed torso, so it can go forward and back, left and right, and pivot left and right as well. This belt piece is kind of flexible, it can move around a little bit. Hips can come out to the side, go forward and back, rotation at the upper part of the thigh. These really remind me of Adidas sports trousers. Double jointed knees, and then the feet can go up and down, and we have ankle pivot. So up here in the shoulders and the head not really looking up very much, and the arms only going to 90. I definitely feel that they are a little tiny bit hindered in terms of articulation. As you can see, you can definitely get them holding their rifles into hands, no problem. So there's no trouble with wielding the weapons and everything. So articulation wise, that's perfectly fine. But it would definitely be nice to have that little extra bit. But for the most part, guys, this set is phenomenal. If you are into the clone army like I am, then this is a must-have. So grab it whilst you can. It is an exclusive. I got mine from Big Bad Toy Store. So if it's still in stock there, go ahead and check it out at the link in the description below. Then obviously you can go ahead and pick it up. And if not, then maybe try Entertainment Earth themselves or eBay or something. But the set will just go up and up in price. So if you want it, go ahead and act on it right now. That is it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to see more pictures of other stuff from my collection, check out my Instagram. It's Homerino123, and the link is in the description below. If you are into Star Wars, I have a huge, massive Lego Star Wars unboxing coming up very soon that I got from eBay from lots of different sellers. And so stay tuned for that. And for more Black Series reviews, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.